Let's see what Jeffrey Jebediah Bezos was saying.
You are an astronaut now. How does it feel?
It's amazing. You know, there are no words. It was a perfect mission.
Dude, he has the Sylvester Stallone face and voice now from... Dude, he's definitely done so much TRT. Allegedly. Please don't sue me, sir. My boss man. Like, his nose has grown incredible sizes. His ears have grown. Like, that's HGH shit, dude. He's like, what's up? Yeah, space is fucking amazing. I just love space. It's so fucking amazing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, what's going on? I'm a Sylvester Stallone. Hey, how you doing?
I'm not talented enough to put this into words. The accelerating G forces and how that felt your skin pulled back and pushed into the seat. And then zero G comes so suddenly, and then you're just floating. My brother pointed out in the...
He sounds like a soy Sylvester Stallone. He sounds like Soy-vester Stallone. It's so amazing. Like, he's got that same, like... He sounds similar to Sylvester Stallone. He's got that, like, HGH voice. But he's like... He also sounds like a San Francisco pussy at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so amazing. What the fuck, dude? He's so jacked. He would beat my ass, probably.
Car back that's kind of feels like we were almost evolved. It's like
surprisingly natural.
It's like effortless. To be in zero G. You feel comfortable. It's not weird at all. It's very nice.
Marc, you have spent your whole life with this.
Oh my God. She just literally was like, all right, shut the fuck up. What's up, Marc? You're the sexy one. You don't sound like you got hit in the face with a shovel. You're not a manlet. Difference between 5'11" and 6 foot, dude. You see that? Immediately fucking shifting frame over to the taller brother. Absolutely. Like, was just like, shut the fuck up, Jeff.
Yo.
Marc, talk to me. You're hot. You don't have the cowboy hat on. You don't sound like Sylvester Stallone. Tell me more.
This man. In West Texas, you spent time on your grandfather's farm playing space cowboys, but this is so much more than boys who wanted to be astronauts. Your brother has been determined to advance space travel. I want to know, what did it feel like to be up there together when you locked eyes?
It was pretty special. First of all, it just meant a tremendous amount to me to be able to represent my mom and dad, our sister Christina, in being there to celebrate a lifelong dream come true. And I can tell you that we decided to...
hi, wow.
Well, yeah, a little
hi, Mom.
We did a little hi, Mom, in zero G.
One of us was upside down in zero G. So hopefully we got it right.
We don't know if it came out. We'll have to go again if it didn't come out.
It could be hi, wow, if we got it wrong.
Or wow, hi. Yeah.
This was your dream. But for all those millions of Americans who are watching this, who are saying, this is a joyride, it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
What did you experience that mattered?
Like, yeah, it's true. It was a joyride. But it was a wonderful joyride, you know? It's just fucking, yeah, it was the joyride that we paid for. It was, I said, hi, Mom, when I was up there.
To all Americans.
Well, listen, we have to build a road to space so that our kids and their kids can build the future. We live on this beautiful planet. We saw this. I mean, you can't imagine how thin the atmosphere is when you see it from space. We live in it, and it looks so big. It feels like, you know, this atmosphere is huge, and we can disregard it and treat it poorly. When you get up there and you see it, you see how tiny it is and how fragile it is. We need to take all heavy industry, all polluting industry, and move it into space and keep Earth as this beautiful...
Notice how he said he was like, he loves working on his grandpappy's fucking ranch. Like, they've farm owners. That's why his parents were wealthy too. They gave him $100,000 to start his business. It's not an accident that almost every single one of these millionaires come from relatively well-off or incredibly well-off families, okay? There is no such thing as meritocracy. It is a complete lie, and they will tell you every single day that it's the truth because it is the one glue that holds the capitalist organization of the economy and its integrity together, okay? And once you realize, like, no, meritocracy is actually not real, and a lot of that is just people who are able to scam better than everybody else, Elon Musk, or people who can engage in predatory business practices better than anybody else, Jeff Bezos, people who have a lot of money that come from their families.
Full gem of a planet that it is. Now that's going to take decades and decades to achieve, but you have to start, and big things start with small steps. And we need reusable rocket vehicles, and we need to practice with them. And that's what this suborbital tourism mission allows us to do, is to practice over and over. So this is the very beginning of that, and it's exciting.
Is there anything now that you didn't think yesterday, but now you're saying, I'm going to do this? This is the change that's going to happen next.
So for me, it reinforces my commitment to the climate change, to the environment.
To the climate change, reinforces my commitment. Dude, he's not even doing a good job. He's like, come on, bro. You have like PR professionals that educate you on how to lie. Like, how are you going to flub this right now? The climate change. It's, I care a lot about it. I care a lot about the climate change. And by that I mean I'm going to keep changing the climate.
I think if you look at it too, we have too much vilification in society today and not enough unity. So we need unifiers, not vilifiers. And when you look out at the planet,
we need unifiers, not vilifiers.
No borders. There's nothing. It's one planet and we share it, and it's fragile.
Well, until now, space exploration has been a passion of yours, but not your day job.
True.
Does that change today? Does this become your life's work?
This and the Bezos Earth Fund, which is the climate change foundation. That's going to be the.
How does he not immediately evaporate from the pure hypocrisy and irony of him complaining about pollution when he's personally responsible for like 80% of it? What the fuck? It is what it is, dude. I mean, he's fucking doing PR for himself.
Focus of my work.
All right, maybe my hardest question. Your brother just took you to space. What are you giving him for Christmas?
Look, I already let the guy take me to space. What more do I need to do for this man?
But honestly, as fathers, when you were up there, I talked to you yesterday and you were, I'm cool, I'm fine. Were you panicked?
No, I was never panicked. I got a little emotional when I was sitting, waiting for the launch and just thinking about my kids and my wife and everything. It was, it's a profound moment. And the training that we went through was fantastic for anything that might be off nominal. But it was a perfect flight. And boy, what an adventure. It was unbelievable.
Some of our family members were a little anxious.
Yeah.
They flipped between wanting to snowboard in our carry luggage and wanting to stop us from going, but I think that's natural. It was a perfectly nominal mission. It was so much fun and meaningful too.
When are you doing it next?
As soon as how about tomorrow? Let's do it again. Ready?
Do you want to do it?
The funniest part about this is it's just like he's still just a whack ass dude. Like this didn't change. You know what I mean? Here, let's look. Look at how far Jeff Bezos has come from 2001 when he was doing this Taco Bell ad. Here.
PDAs, handhelds, I've seen these. What do we have that's new?
Well, this just came out.
Interesting.
That's the new Taco Bell chicken quesadilla.
3 melted cheeses, marinated all white meat chicken.
They're calling this the hot new handheld.
Can I get a demo?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
3 melted cheeses, marinated all white meat. The new chicken quesadilla.
It's the same guy. Like, it's still the same fucking dweeb, dude. He hasn't had a unique or profound thought in his entire goddamn life. And going to space is not going to change that. Okay? Right place, right time, sharky enough to be able to take advantage and exploit people appropriately. That's it.
Soon. How soon?
Well, I want to fly a bunch of people, so I'm not going to go next. I'm going to save seats for others, but I do want to go again.
Do you wish your grandfather could have seen this?
Hell yes.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
We talked about that.
Is he the one person you thought of up there? I mean, your family has a history of space exploration, space work.
Yeah,
I definitely thought about Pop.
We said that in the capsule. Yeah, you know who would love that?
I definitely thought about Pop. He would have been the one.
We live in capitalism. Its power seems inescapable. So did the divine right of kings. Any human power can be resisted and changed by human beings. Ursula Le Guin, rest in power.
And
Problems America is full of cucks to capital holders. I don't get why people aren't like, why am I not getting that? Or why does he deserve to have that? People need to be more selfish towards capital. We can choose to take shit from Bezos at all. I mean, I don't think it's selfishness. I disagree. I don't think it's hyper individualistic idealism. I think it's the opposite. I think we need to have a more collective understanding. I think we need to implement collectivist attitudes. It's the exact opposite. I think Americans are too obsessed with hyper individualism and are pumped so much propaganda to assume falsely that one day they themselves will also be like Jeff Bezos. This lie that's been fed to them. And one in multiple billions has the opportunity, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, you're never going to get there. And you shouldn't want to get there anyway. You should want to be happy. You should want to be healthy. You should want to have all of your freedoms intact. You should want to be secure. And you should want to engage in actions that offer you self-fulfillment. That's it. You shouldn't want to be like Jeff Bezos. I think it's fucking nasty to have that approach. I 100% despise that attitude. The only problem I have with Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin space rocket ship in the outer space is that it's going to come back. Are you serious? There's no shot. She got hacked, right? This is the best thing she's ever said.